Alright, we're gonna see if we can get this done. We're gonna take a quick ride downtown to show the people downtown Atlanta on an evening ride. Show our little city a little bit. Some of the spots. Kind of see what it look like. For those of you that don't live here or kind of interested in what it's like. And for those who do live here, I ain't been downtown in a while, because be honest, I try to avoid downtown myself. But we're gonna take a little ride downtown. This is Saturday evening, so traffic shouldn't be too bad. This video ain't gonna be too long because I gotta get back, go pick up the fam from the airport. Yeah. But I don't live too far from downtown, about 12 minutes, maybe. 12 miles, takes me about 10 minutes. Get down there for my exit. Don't live too far from town. Yeah. If we don't, we'll make the video if we don't run into too much traffic. And if you live in Atlanta or Metro Atlanta, you know you'll run into traffic at any time. Gone are the days to 5 to 7 o'clock, and in the weekend you can fly all over. You used to be able to fly all around Atlanta on the weekend. Not today. Not today. Those days are long gone. From Saturday to Sunday, you used to be able to fly around 285 like it's nothing. But yeah, so we're gonna start here. I did a video about this helmet I was wearing. I just picked up this helmet. It's pretty good. And if you might notice, I put on my short windshield. I took it back, you know, full face. Since I'm wearing full face, just wind, it's cooler. Yeah, the wind is hitting the helmet. I don't feel any buffeting or nothing like that. So it's, I don't know if it's just a Harley motorcycle and a Harley helmet, but I don't see any wind buffeting. I'm sure it wasn't designed like that. But with this helmet on, it's real good. Wow. Did y'all see that lightning? Maybe I should take my butt home. I saw a lightning bolt. I hope I caught that on film. What am I thinking? That's another thing. I would have got out sooner, but I got left with the dog. Because this weekend I was supposed to be on the Blue Ridge Parkway this week. But that ride never happened. But that sign say downtown, 7 miles ahead. Yep, 6 to 8 minutes. I don't think this ride is gonna happen because that rain look ugly. It looks ugly up ahead. I might have to do this another night, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, because that cloud look kind of ugly, and I'm not trying to get cognac wet. But we'll take it on up a couple of exits and see what we can see. But I'm looking over to the south, it looks clear. But west ahead of me, it looks kind of ugly. Just as soon as I get a chance to ride, this is what happens. I don't know if I'm gonna put this little piece out or not, because there's nothing to see here. If you look behind me, you can see it's kind of clear behind me, but ahead of me, not so much. Yeah. I don't know, it's clearing up a little bit. Maybe I just went under a cloud. But like I said, I don't want that cloud to get me on the way back home. As y'all can see, I'm kind of in the slowpoke lane, just riding, cruising through. But hey, I'm moving pretty good. I'm doing 70 miles an hour. Ralph David Abernathy Highway. RDA they call it. New Orleans. Oh, I forgot to tell you, man, I got that new 3.0 U-Bet. Man, I download videos so fast now. It's easy to put out content. I sent Stretch a link. I'm gonna put a link out for that thing to anybody want to do content and having issues with slow downloads. That Acer 3.0. Oh man, it's looking kind of ugly. I think I'm gonna take it back in. Looking a little bit ugly. Real ugly. Yeah, I didn't sign up for that. I think what I'm gonna do is go on up an exit and flip around. But we gonna get this one done. We gonna get it done. I just didn't know it was gonna look like this. I did a lightning, and hopefully I can get it in the thumbnail. Well, right now it's not raining, so I'm gonna take it back in. But it felt good just to get a little stretch, a little ride in. I've been thirsting to ride all day. Yeah, it don't look too good. Well, best laid plans. I don't trust this rain, and I'm not feeling like getting wet right now. Best laid plans, but we might put a little bit out. Talking about the helmet, the new helmet. I like this little turnaround right here because it's just a little wraparound exit. I know about it, but we're gonna go back east, take it to the crib. Now look, now you see where I came out. If you look my way, clear skies. You look behind me, gray skies. It would have been a good video too. But we'll do it another night, because it looks, that looked kind of ugly right there. But the helmet, since I got you out here, it's good. I put the shorter windshield back on. This is the stock windshield that came with the bike, which is not useless. It does block a little air, but if you're wearing a half head, it's gonna put a lot of wind in your face. But like I said earlier, I don't feel any buffeting of the helmet. I don't, I got the wind vent open, and I have on my jacket, and I'm pretty comfortable. The temperature is 86 degrees at almost 9 o'clock at night. It's 8:30. If you ride through here though, just a heads up for people that's coming through here, state troopers are out heavy. They've been patrolling 20 between this corridor going east, going down to the perimeter. State troopers been hitting it heavy, along with DOT, the motor carrier vehicle, been hitting it heavy. So you might want to, check your speed through here, especially on the weekends. But every day actually, but on weekends, yeah. Don't come through here been sipping on nothing, because they are out hunting. And this GSP got a blacked out Camaro with gray lettering. It's not the typical blue and gray. They out too, but this Camaro souped up, and they also have a blacked out Hellcat. That look was probably seized, but they do. I only saw the Hellcat once, but I see the Camaro, every so often. But they do have a Hellcat. The Hellcat, or like a Hellcat, could be a Scat Pack, but it ain't the standard GSP car. And if you know GSP, God's special people, they will run you till the wheels fall off. So, yeah. But anyway, heading back to the house, where the clouds are not getting me. When I left the house, I knew it was getting dark, but those clouds, then we saw, a lightning strike ahead of me. Hopefully I got it on video. The video was on, so I should have it. And I'm gonna see if I can make that the thumbnail. But it's just night cruise. I was gonna take an evening cruise. I thought we was me and my little crew was talking about doing an evening ride one time. Yeah. I guess not riding at night. You got a deer out there. I guess I'll get back home and get ready to pick the fam up from the airport. But I would have wanted to make that video, looking through some spots in Atlanta. Because you can have some content right here. Speaking of GSP and speeding and all that, I don't see how anybody can afford to speed anyway. Shoot. Man, you get them souped up cars, man. That supercharger. You hit that supercharger, you gonna be paying gas. You gonna be paying for some gas. Tires too. They ain't fun, but it's some expensive toys. So we gonna end it almost back at the crib. I'll stop by a Quick Trip and fill up, then take it to the crib. My wife said, you bet Quick Trip so much, you about to need to buy stock in it. She ain't lying. But I don't think they trade it publicly like that. Yeah. Well, I probably put this out. I mean, Jeff put something out on an errand he ran. So I could put something out about an almost content video I did. I almost went to Atlanta. What you think, guys? Should I name it that? I almost went to Atlanta. But lightning led me back home. Sometimes it's a sign. Maybe it's a sign. Take your butt back home. Yeah. We're going to take it as a sign. But alright, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, and whoever watching, I'm going to show y'all Atlanta. You know what? When I got more time, I'm going to show you, man. We're going to hit 5 Points. State Farm. What else we got? Mercedes-Benz. Plenty of spots. Down on Auburn Avenue. Definitely gonna hit that. Auburn Avenue. Talk about some stuff. Then there's some history spots down there we can hit. So when I got more time, we're gonna do it. But yeah, you don't take it in for the night because that weather didn't look too cool. This is Rick Gliding with Cognac. And Cognac says she too pretty to be out here in the rain. And I know I do it bad sometimes, but you know what? She don't complain. All right. Catch you on the next one.